Stoichiometry is using mole ratios to convert reactants to products and vice versa. What we should know. When we use stoichiometry, we want to find grams, moles, or molecules of another molecule. How to balance equations. Every equation needs to be balanced in order to do stoichiometry. Like in the example above, 2H2 plus O2 equals 2H2O, which makes it balanced because you have 4 hydrogens and just 2 oxygens, both in the reactants and products. Abbreviations we should know. Mole is MOL, molecule is MOLC, grams is just G, and Avogadro's number is AV, and Avogadro's number is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, and coefficients are how many moles or molecules there are. The stoichiometry roadmap. We always use this to find our given numbers, what you want to find, moles or grams of another product, even molecules. So you start off, if you want to find moles, you start off with the number of grams given, and then you use the molar mass. The molar mass of H2O would be 18.02 because hydrogen's mass is 1.01 and oxygen's mass is 16.0. And the moles equals molar mass, so you put 1 mole of the given on top, and then the number of moles given from the equation, and then you put the number of moles of what you need to find from the balanced equations. The stoichiometry flowchart. You start off with your grams given, which is in box A, and then to go from moles, to get to moles, you use the molar mass, and then to get to moles of another equation, you would use the mole ratio, which you can find in the balanced equation. And then to go from moles to grams, you just use the molar mass. And 1 mole equals the molar mass. 1 mole can also equal Avogadro's number, and 1 mole can also equal 22.4 liters. The flowchart shows how to go to grams of another molecule. To go from grams, you use the molar mass to go to moles, then use molar mass of the other molecule to go back to grams, as shown in the flowchart. What mass of oxygen will be required to react with exactly 44.1 grams of propane, which is C3H8? Is the equation balanced? Yes, it is. You will also need to use multiple steps for this one problem. Here's the work. 44.1 grams of propane, which was given to us. Then you need to find the molar mass. CH38 molar mass is 44.11 grams, and the molar mass equals 1 mole, so you put the 1 mole of propane on top. There's only 1 mole of propane in the equation, so there's only 1 mole. There's 5 moles of O2, so you put 5. And then the molar mass of O2 is 32 grams, and 1 mole is the molar mass, like I'm emphasizing. And then you would times everything across the top, then divide everything on the bottom, and you would get 159.96 grams of O2. Limiting reactants. The reactants that run out first and thus limits the amount of products that can form. So there are 5 pieces of meat plus 4 buns, which will make you 4 hot dogs and have 1 piece of meat left over. Which one is the limiting reactant? The buns, because there's only 4 buns and 4 pieces of meat, and you need 5 buns to make a complete hot dog. One Starburst has a mass of 2.0 grams and one gummy bear has a mass of 1.5 grams. How many Starbursts can be made with 12.5 grams of Starburst and 15.0 grams of gummy bears? And this is the equation that you will need for this problem. What I did was I did 12.5 divided by 2.0, which will get you 6.25 starbursts, and 1.5 divided by 15 divided by 1.5, which will get you 10 gummy bears. How many gummy bears do you need to make a star bear? 4. So if you have 10, how many star bears can you make? Only 2, since the farthest you can go up to is 8. Conclusion. Stoichiometry is used in all of our chem problems we do, and if we don't know how to do it, then we can't do the equation right. Thank you, and I hope this helped you a lot.